These are the kinds of fills that we are going to try and move past today. I tend to hear a lot of beginner and intermediate drummers, and even some drummers that have played for a long time, playing fills that sound kind of like this. And the way that it comes across to me is that you are just flipping the switch on for 16th notes, throwing your hands out there and saying, go for it, play wherever you want. Now, in the beginning, when you first learn that you can create an infinite number of fills by just playing 16th notes and playing them wherever you want around the kit, that's very freeing, but very quickly you start to hear and you start to realize that your fills don't sound very intentional and they don't have a lot of texture or nuance to them. So I'm going to show you two ways to take fills. If your fills are sounding kind of like that, I'm going to show you two ways to take your fills and give them a little more intention and a little more nuance and texture. So the reason that fills like those sound flat is because they are flat. They are all the exact same dynamic level. So what we need to do is we need to start adding some dynamic contrast and making some notes loud and some notes soft. An easy way that you can start to practice this is by having a bed of 16th note ghost notes, so playing very softly, and then practicing accenting first the downbeats, then the E's, then the ands, then the uhs. That would sound something like this. Then when we add that dynamic contrast to our fills, they should start sounding more like this. The next thing we can do to start breaking our fills up is breaking our fills up. The other reason that our fills sound flat is that it's a constant stream of 16th notes with no breaks. So what we also want to practice is putting rests into our stream of 16th notes. So again, we now want to practice being able to play a rest on the downbeats, then on the E's, then on the ands, then on the uhs. That would sound something like this. Now, when we start to add that into our fills, they're going to sound more like this. That, in my mind, is a huge improvement over where we started. So there are a couple of ideas for you to start breaking up and making your 16th note fills a little more interesting. Another idea I'll just toss out here at you is that you can go through these same processes with triplets and get similar results. So maybe that's something I'll save for another video. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.